What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Bontu. Not Aristocrats. No Aristocrats over here. Don't know what you're talking about. No clue, man. That is not Blood Artist down in the corner. That is, it is Aristocrats. I was going to make it some stupid name, and I was like, no, don't, we can't do that. Alright, play against Riku. Hopefully, we get a good hand. Let's go ahead and mulligan on this one, man. This is like, I'm telling you, I'm a little magic stir crazy right now. I'll kind of go into that here in a second. Yeah, I think we're okay with this one. We got the portal, Toxic Deluge. Yes, we'll keep on this one. Swamp, let's go and put that on the bottom. Okay, yeah, this is like my fourth Bontu video, and I don't know why, but I keep getting a bunch of people that get about 10 minutes in and then they scoop. Ooh, drives me a little bananas. Okay, we're playing Bontu, the Glorified. She has Menace and Indestructible. Bontu can't attack or block unless a creature died under your control this turn. Then, for 2 mana, sack a creature, scry 1. Each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Playing against Riku of 2 Reflections. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, pay 2 mana if you do copy that spell, and then you choose new targets for it. And then whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay blue-green if you do create a token that's a copy of that creature. We've got the Awakening. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad. But yeah, I don't know, we're getting a bunch of scoops on Bontu. I mean, you know, sometimes when I play like Mimeoplasm or something like that, I'll get a bunch of people that just are not really digging like the mass graveyard, or if we get off to a really quick graveyard start, like, which is understandable. But man, we're just getting I'm getting some scoops where people are just like not hitting their land drop on turn 5, and they're just like, okay, well then this just dismantles my entire game plan. So I'm just like, what is going on, man? It looks like our opponent's a little tied on mana, so I will take that in a heartbeat. All right, we've got Demonic Tutor. What do we do? We could go for Ancient Tomb. That kind of really opens us up to get down Corrosive Portal, get a little bit extra card draw. Let's go ahead and go for that. Let's go for the Demonic Tutor. We might see a counterspell. It doesn't. Let's see. So we're looking at... We could go for the Coffers. Get that down. We're looking at... we'll have 4. Yeah, let's go for the Coffers actually instead. Goes into the hand. Anything else? No, we're going to go and pass turn. Okay, so we can get that down. We're going to have 4 Swamps next turn. We can tap for 2, start generating some extra mana. Probably going to go ahead and go for the Portal. That way we can get the card draw up and running. And hopefully get into spots where we can kind of take over the game. I'll take that. And then if our opponent does get a bunch of creatures out there, then we still have Toxic Deluge. Okay. Let's see. With the Drown Yard, reveal the top X cards of your library, put them in 2 piles. Opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand, other into your graveyard. Okay. So we go Mind Stone. I think let's go ahead and go pile 1. You know, if they really, yeah, let's choose pile 1. You know, it's Mind Stone. They're a little tight on mana. They've got 2 artifacts, 1 blue source. Let's go pile 2. They're really far away from the Cascade, so choose pile 1. Mountain goes into the graveyard. And let's go ahead and pop those up. Let's get rid. And then actually, yeah, that was revealed off the Awakening. So I'm okay with that. Get our commander squared up. There we go. Ooh, and they do have Ghost Quarter. Take care of the Coffers. Bummer, man. That happens sometimes. Okay, they're tapping for 4. Hedron Archive. We're still going to get the Coffers down and be able to generate a little bit of mana, and they get the Mind Stone down. Okay. Let's go and actually put this over here. That one kind of keep a little bit... There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay. See what we draw into. Draw into Grave Titan. Let's go and get the Coffers down. So now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We can tap the Coffers for 4 and get into 5. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2... It's going to be 4 total mana. Let's go ahead and get down the Portal. And if they want to just blast the Coffers with the Ghost Quarter, they can go for it. We'll still be okay on 4 mana, and then we have a Corrosive Portal on the battlefield, so we're okay. If not, then we can get another Swamp down next turn. Hopefully if we draw it off the Portal. And then get into a spot to where we can start making our land drops. And actually, I don't even know what I was saying because I started coughing. But we can always just restart. All right, so next turn, we've got, see what they're tapping out for. Eye of the Storm. Actually, move this over here. There we go. Eye of the Storm. When a player casts an instant or sorcery, that player copies each incident. Okay, let's get a better read on that. Destroy. Going for the Coffers. Yeah, I feel like we've just got tons of windows everywhere. Okay, whenever a player... Jesus. Okay, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, exile that player... Then that player copies each instant or sorcery exile with Eye of the Storm for each copy. Alright. We're going to have some fun. Okay, let's get Riku up there. And we're going to have the Corrosive Portal, so we're going to get a little extra card draw. We make sure we want to choose Homage on this one. There we go. Choose Homage. And they're just missing red mana on this one. Expedition Map, Yahini's Expertise. Okay, so we're looking at 4 mana. We can go Expedition Map to make the land drop for the turn. go and crack that. What are we going to grab? We're pretty far away from Shrine. We don't really have Crypt going online. We could get in Temple of the False God. We'll be online for that. Yeah, let's go and get down Temple. That way we're not taken to. Let's get that down. Let's get on Temple of the False God. Let's go and go for Bontu. Okay, close that out. Anything else? No, we're going to go and pass turn. Okay, let's get this tightened up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So now as far as Eye of the Storm, let me make sure we're reading this correctly. I haven't played against Eye of the Storm in a minute. So whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, then that player copies each instant or sorcery exile with Eye of the Storm. For each copy, that player may cast it. Okay, so basically she's going to keep building up spells. I think that's the correct way. Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery exile, then that player copies each. Okay. So we may not want to go for Army of the Damned. Well, we could go for Army of the Damned if we get into a toxic, if we get like Blood Artists on the battlefield. That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Our opponent does get down Riku. Let's see. We do have Yahini's Expertise, which will take care of Riku. Let's choose Homage on this one and get a little extra card draw. Yahini, Undying Partisan. Let's go and get these Swamp down. How do we want to sequence this? Would love to take care of Riku. Let's see. Now, if we go Grave Titan Beat Sticks, we're looking at 1, 2. We also go for Kalitas too. Let's go ahead and go for. We don't go for Army of the Damned. Just gonna go Eye of the Storm. Get a ton of creatures on the battlefield. We don't have a Sack Outlet either. Let's go and go Grave Titan. We're looking at 1, 2. We could go Staff of Nin, but at least we get down Grave Titan. We're gonna get into spots where we have we go a little bit of Beat Sticks, and then kind of get around that Eye of the Storm. Anything else? We can't swing in with Bontu, unfortunately, but at least we have a nice little board state. We can start pushing in with the Grave Titan, and then we can also get down Yahini next turn, sack one of the zombies, give it a nice little indestructible, swing in, if they have Riku coming across, and we still have Toxic Deluge, so. But yeah, I've not played against Eye of the Storm in a minute, so it's been a while since I've played against it. Okay, see what they're tapping out for. They still have the Temporal Cascade in the hand, and the Amnes Waking, too. Temporal Cascade. Each player draws 7 cards. Okay. I dig it. Okay. Loving it. They don't have enough mana to copy it. Alright. This is beautiful. I'm digging it. Alright, so we do have Reanimate. There's no creature cards in the graveyard. We do have Kalitas coming out of the hand. We do have Balthor too. We have Hero's Downfall. Kind of take care of Riku to make sure we're going to get a nice little swing-in duty. But we have Yahini's Expertise taking care of heroes on the Riku. I think I like that. Now, if we do go for Hero's Downfall, they're going to be able to cast it whenever they cast a spell. Let's choose Homage. Alright, so we need to be careful with that. Draw another Swamp. Let's go and put the Swamp onto the battlefield. Yeah, we might be able to kind of go creatures on this one. Yeah, let's go Yahini, Undying Partisan. She has haste. Or, he or she has haste, excuse me. The Aetherborn are genderless. Then we're looking at 4 mana. We still have 5. We can go the Edric Master Breeder. Let's go ahead and go Kalitas on this one. Or do we want to go Erebos? We have a devotion for Erebos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be, yeah, let's go Erebos. Okay. Let's go and swing in. We don't have enough mana to, actually we can sack one of the zombies to turn on Bontu. Okay. There we go. Swinging in Bontu, swinging in Grave Titan, swinging in Yahini, and swinging in Zombie. There we go. Coming in hot. We're going to create those 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Looks like we've got 10, 12, go down to 16. Anything else? No, we're going to have to discard 2. We've got 12 cards in the hand. Let's go ahead and chunk the. How do you want to sequence this? Let's go and put Army. Yeah, we just don't want our opponent to get into spots where the Army of the Damned. If we had like a, if we draw into Blood Artists or something, I would go for that. But yeah, let's go and chunk the. Let's chunk Staff of Nin. Let's hold on to Reanimate. Let's put Balthor into the battlefield. That'll be something potentially we want to bring back. Let's go Swamp, Swamp, and then I need to chunk one more. I think at this point we'll just go and go Edric. Okay, because I like holding on to Heroes Downfall. There we go. Okay. So we have a nice little board state developed. We do have Eye of the Storm, where they're going to be able to draw a bunch of cards whenever they cast, and that's pretty sweet. I like it. Boseiju. Okay. But yeah, so next turn we're looking at 10 coming across, 12, 17, and then 1921. So we should have lethal. You know, we do have to watch out for something like Cyclonic Rift, and we can still go and go for the Hero's Downfall on Eye of the Storm to kind of take care of Riku to make sure we can get in some damage. But we'll see what they're tapping out for. Rite of Replication on heck yeah on Grave Titan. All right, man. All right. So hopefully we're gonna get the Rite of Replicate. We're gonna get the Temporal Cascade. Oh man, this is beautiful. I'm digging this. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. Well, we need to find. I need to find a. We need to find a tutor. This is Value City. Draw a bunch of cards. Let's have some fun. All right, they're going for Ride again on Grave Titan. All right. It's going to be a lot of creatures on the battlefield. So right now, if we can just draw into something like Blood Artist or Zulaport or anything, and we don't draw, okay. Rite of Replication. All right, well, maybe I think we can do some stuff. We've got a nice little board state developed. Okay. Yeah, so we go Buried Alive, put some creature cards in the graveyard. We Balthor, bring all black creatures back to the battlefield. And then we go for yeah, I think we've got it. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. Double Grave Titan. Love it, man. And then we'll just have a ton of mana next turn, too. We're looking at, let's get a creature count. We're looking at 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shattering Spree on the portal. Fair enough. That's fine. Draw an extra card. At this point, we just need mana. That's what we're going for. And then we still have the Toxic Deluge to kind of clear everybody out. Okay. Okay, each player shuffles his or her hand into the graveyard or library. Fair enough. Oh, bummer, man. They're going to go for that. Rite of Replication. So we're going to lose out on the Toxic Deluge. We'll see what we draw for the turn, though. And we don't have... do we have Vampiric Tutor in response? Well, either way, we're going to have to shuffle. Nobody has a hand now. Okay, there we go. See what we got. Draw in 2. Draw into Swamp. Let's go and get these Swamp down. We have no... Do we want to push in? Let's just start drawing some cards. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Draw into that portal. Get down Expedition map. Draw into another swamp. Let's see. We can sack another creature with Yahini, but there's going to be kind of a weird board state. Let's go again. Kalitas. Okay, it's pretty much our entire hand we had last time. Crucive Portal and Kalitas. All right, let's go and pass the turn. See if we can't get out of that. Right now we're just looking for something with Eye of the Storm. That way we can kind of open our hand up. Excuse me. Right now we're looking for just any sort of instant or sorcery that we can fire with Eye of the Storm to kind of open our hand up. Hopefully draw into some sort of removal and then get but our graveyard shuffled back in, so we're not going to be able to go for the Balthor win. But this is shaping up to be a nice little match. It's just like Riku does what Riku does, and it just gets absolutely bananas. Okay, so we got the Hedron Archive for 2. They're digging. We're hitting some magic junk time right now. Now they can push in. They're going to have more bodies than us, but it gets into a spot to where we're going to have a few extra Yahini triggers. So we'll kind of see, and we still have indestructible Erebos, so we're okay with that. It looks like they're tapped out. They got down the Talisman. 2 cards left in the hand. Tapping for 2. Cycling. Okay. And that just leaves 1 mana, 1 colored mana. Now, if they want to swing in, we still have the... Bontu can't block, but we can sack a creature to Yahini, gain a little extra indestructible. We kind of sequence certain things. Okay, they're not swinging in. I'm okay with that. See, we draw for the turn. Toxic Deluge. Okay. Let's get the swamp down. Now, if we go for Toxic Deluge, we're going to have to pay 6. That's going to kill everybody. That's going to be an Eye of the Storm activation, Rite of Replication. Let's go ahead and let's draw a card. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Army of the Damned. Okay, we're looking at 1, 2. That's going to be 7 coming across, but then they're also going to have Army of the Damned coming across the following turn. So we go Eye of the Storm. We're going to have Shattering Speed to take care of some of their artifacts. Then we have Rite of Replication on one of their zombies. And then we're also going to be drawing 7 cards. But that's going to refuel their hand where they can start casting stuff. So we almost need to get into spots where... Let's go ahead and go Kalitas. We kind of want to hold off on this one. Or do we want to go... Yeah, let's go the portal. Let's get the portal down. We're looking at 1, 2. And then let's go ahead and go Kalitas. Yeah, and the next turn we have a little bit to do. Let's just go and pass. Let's let them. They were kind of digging last turn. Maybe they don't draw in another spell, and then maybe we draw into some, like a tutor or something where we can kind of refuel our hand and kind of go from there. That's kind of what we're digging for. So we're gonna have the extra card draw from the Corrosive Portal. See if they want to push in. We got Grave Titans swinging in. Fair enough, man. All right, they're gonna create those zombies. Right now we're just hoping for some sort of Blood Artist. That would just love it. Hey, Blood Artist, man. I know we go way back, buddy. We've been here for a long time. Let's go ahead and go for the, let's see, how do we know to sequence this? We have Death Touch, Lifelink. Let's go ahead and block on this one. And we can send a zombie. And then just another zombie. Actually, they're getting in for 12, puts us down to, yeah, we'll just go ahead and, I think that we're okay with that. And then let's go ahead and, let's actually go another zombie on the Grave Titan. We'll get an extra zombie from the Kalitas. I like that, okay. So get that coming across, 6 coming across, put us down to 14. We're going to gain the life from Kalitas. Well, not gain the life, but we're going to get an extra zombie once that grave... Well, actually, I don't, technically, since it's a token, yeah, I don't think we get that zombie. Okay, get the Yahini counter. Erebos is indestructible. Let's see if they're passing the turn. Okay, now we do have, we do have Toxic Deluge. We can clear the board out if we need to. That'll kind of take care of everybody. It'll keep our opponent off the board. But what we need is, tapping out for a bunch of mana. It's a little scary. Could be, not Boseiju. Yeah, it looks like 5, and then they're tapping, yeah, tapping the Boseiju. We'll see what they're going for right now. But yeah, we should have it. I mean, there are 15 creatures. We've got 6, 12, and our opponent has 12 zombies just to begin with. Each player shuffles, sees our card from our hand she owns. Okay. Got the Eye of the Storm. Fair enough. Okay. We're going to get all these extra things you're going to be able to cast. So we're looking at Rite of Replication, the Shattering, the Temporal Cascade, shuffle his or her hand into his or her library. Also have 2 mana to copy something. Keep us off on cards. Now, we still have a bunch of Erebos activations, so if worst comes to worst, we can still just go for an Eye of the Storm and kind of refuel our hand and hopefully kind of kill a bunch of people, is what it is. All right, let's go on F6. Let them do their thing. Okay. See what they're choosing for the target. So we're going to have a Shattering Spree on the Corrosive Portal. And it looks like the Rite of Replication on Grave Titan. So we know, look at all those Grave Titans, man. Love it. Okay, take care of the portal. We're going to have shuffle the hand, Greater War, shuffle to each player shuffles. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's put all lands. Let's see. So shuffle his or her hand. Each player might put any number of lands from his or her hand on the battlefield. Let's put all lands. Oof. All right, so cannot tell you how Yahini tired, not Yahini, how Bontu tired I am, man. I've been playing Bontu for 2 hours. Oh, man. That is a frustration laughter right there. Okay, I just now realized what the Great Aura did. Whatever that, I thought it was the one that I thought it was Seasons Past. I just now realized they have to reshuffle everything. Okay, let's go ahead and re-rack. I'm thinking, yeah, at this point, hey, I'm posting this video up, win or lose, man. This has just been. Maybe we should have been a little bit more aggressive with the Temporal Cascades a couple turns. I was just really wanting to get a Blood Artist win. Okay, drawing a Swamp. Let's get the Swamp down. Let's re-rack. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff in the hand. We still, hey, Toxic Deluge finds its way back in here. I guess let's go Expedition map. Okay, let's see. How do we know sequence this? Let's go. We have Bontu. We have the Wayfarer Bauble sack. Grab a basic. We go. Let's go expedition map. We need to get into some quick mana. We did. I don't think we've technically made the land drop for the turn. Let's go crack the expedition map. Let's go ahead and grab the ancient tomb. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they have a ghost quarter out? They don't. If we go for the coffers, we're looking at 3. Between extra. So we're just going to go for the... No, let's go for ancient tomb. We need to get some stuff down this turn. Excuse me. And let's go get the Wayfarer's Bauble. We did make the land drop for the turn. Anything else? No, we're going to go and pass turn. Okay, so we've got 12 cards in hand. Let's go ahead and put the... what are we going to put down? Grim, Painful Lessons, Sifter of Skulls. Let's go and put the Sifter of Skulls down. Let's go and put down the Ogre Slumlord. Let's see. Hold on to Toxic Deluge. Definitely want to hold on to hold on to Ancient Tomb. I want to hold on to Grim Tutor. Let's get rid of Grim. Let's go for Buried Alive. Is that what we want to go for? Yeah, we can go Buried Alive, and then hold on to Grim Tutor. And then let's go ahead and go Painful Lessons, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, there we go. And, once again, I'm not going to lie. If my play's been a little sloppy in this video, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I've been recording Bontu for about 2 hours now, and I've had about 4 games in a row where my opponent scooped 10 minutes in, and it was a really good video. So we're posting this bad boy up. We've reached that point in the game, so it'll be a nice long video for you. Okay, so we've got the Tide Spout Tyrant on the battlefield. Whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Yeah, this is, man, it's unfortunately... You know, once I get to about the 2-hour mark of recording, that's when I get into the spot to where it's just kind of just like, I'm getting frustrated. The commentary's not as good as I'd like. And it's seeping into the commentary. And this was a nice game. But right now we've got Frantic Search, and we have the Tyrant on the battlefield bouncing a bunch of stuff back. So, hey man, is what it is. This will be a nice long video for you. I'll go and post this one up. But yeah, that's a killer. Like, I probably had, let's see. I probably had like 3 other really good Bontu videos, but it was just like, I don't know why. Just had some people just scoop. We got to about turn 6, and I had a nice little... I didn't really have like an overpowering board state developed. It was just, I don't know. It is what it is. Started swinging in. Okay, so we get the Tide Spout Tyrant. We're going to make them earn their meal, man. You want to swing in for some combat? Go for it, buddy. We might get into a Toxic Deluge. If you want to swing in for 3 combat steps, go for it, buddy. Let's get the bobble down. We will not be deterred. You can't stop us. Let's go put the Cruiser Portal down. At this point, yeah, man, you're going to have to earn your meal. Let's go for it. Is it Charmed? Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That gets bounced back to the hand. Actually, we'll probably go and scoop out. Good game, dude. Actually, I'm pretty tired. Good game, man. Yeah, I don't like posting games like this. I mean, but it was a fun Riku game, for sure. But maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, but just at this point, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have been a little bit more aggressive with our... maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive with the... I just really wanted to hit a... I mean, if we could hit a Blood Artist that one, gone for Toxic Deluge, we would have cleared the whole board out from there. But, hey, sometimes when you kind of dirtle around, you get burnt, and it looks like we got burnt, man. So, is what it is, but I'm going to post this one up. This is a nice little Riku, and it was a longer video, so... But, yes, if I played funny, if there's any lines of play that I did record. This is like I'm going on hour 2 of recording Bontu straight, and that's just... Imagine talking for 2 hours and just doing Bontu Aristocrats, man. Makes you go crazy. I like it, though. All right, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.